that is me cracking a beer because we are fucking doing it. We are going to predict the Nintendo Direct, which is happening tomorrow. We are a couple days late due to illness. I was hoping to predict the rumored Direct on Sunday, but guess what? It's fucking happening tomorrow. I'm going to publish this tonight, so it will be tomorrow. 2 o'clock p.m., 2 p.m. East or Pacific. And yeah, 40 minutes. They say 40 minutes, roughly 40 minutes of games almost exclusively coming out in the first 6 months. So a little bit of backdoor for future stuff. This is Prof and Dev Play Games, episode 371. Over there is Anthony the Dev. He makes games for a living. I'm Larry the Professor, and I don't. I just play them. Speaking of, I have Hogwarts Legacy ready to go. I'm going to play that after this podcast. I'm very excited. Fuck J.K. Rowling, trans lives matter, but Avalanche Studios shouldn't bear the brunt for that. Fucking ladies. Terrible bigotry.
Yeah. Actually, I don't even want to take sides on that part of it, of being like, oh, I'm here for the dev. She's a fucking moron. I hate her so much. But I still want to play the game. So there you go.
There you go.
The devs aren't going to see anything of this, I'll be honest.
Let people enjoy what they want to enjoy.
That's not going to, they're not going to get bonuses from this. Like,
because of the Metacritic score kind of thing, or
I'm sure if most AAAs, it's all tied to Metacritic score. So
yeah.
Their bonus is going to be tied to whatever score they got there, which I bet over an 80 got them something.
Yeah, but we'll see. There are several outlets that didn't get codes.
What?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
No.
So for example, and I don't want to cast aspersions onto WB about why not, but some of the more vocal outlets about trans lives matter, like Kotaku, GameSpot, Kind of Funny Games, none of them got codes before the review embargo lifted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Kind of Funny. That bugs. GameSpot and Kind of Funny, definitely. That's surprising to me.
Kotaku isn't because they get fucked anyways from so many people. Yeah. It's not Bethesda, but yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, they're gonna get shit from all sides all the time.
Yeah.
But those other two, especially GameSpot, that's the big one where I'm like,
Game Informer as well didn't get one.
What?
Yeah. And I'm talking about pre-review. So review embargo. Review embargo lifts, and then several outlets are like, we never got a code. So the last couple, at least for Kind of Funny, the last couple of weeks they've been talking about whether or not they're going to do a review of it. You know, obviously they're very vocal about fuck J.K. Rowling, trans lives matter. But then they're like, WB gave us a code for Gotham Knights way early. It's not like WB doesn't give us codes because we're influencers. So, you know, not necessarily that something shady's going on, but it is odd.
That is really weird.
So I assume,
especially to not know why.
Yes, exactly.
Of these outlets that typically get codes of almost all big releases aren't getting it, but not being told why.
GameSpot, Game Informer, come on.
Yeah, that's those two definitely being like, what? Like,
yeah. So the Open Critics at 86, and I assume when more people add in, it will probably go down a bit. So I'm not sure how the bonuses go. Still feeling okay about my fantasy draft though.
It depends on the studio, but like whenever you're talking like big companies like that, they'll tie bonuses to that rather than the aggregate of the entire sales. And because they're part of WB, it'll be all part of WB sales, and maybe the whole company will get bonus if they're meeting a thing. But who knows how WB's doing right now overall as a company with their merger with Discovery.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, it seems like a neat game. I will eventually play it. As I've said, my wife was like, she waited for me. She was like, not getting this. I want you to just tell me based on like when reviews come out if it's going to be something fun to play. She's already a fan of the universe and everything, but she's like, if it's an annoying game, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
But it seems like it is a good open world action game. Not great, like really reading through the reviews, but good, like solid in that regard. And if you like Harry Potter, it pushes it up much higher. Like, they don't destroy the universe. It feels like a nice expansion of of the universe and respectful to that world.
Yeah,
So
yeah, and things that I've heard. One thing I heard from a reviewer that kind of sold me was like, Harry Potter's not in it, and then after like an hour, I forgot about Harry Potter completely, and I was just immersed in this world, and it's just like
yeah,
I am excited. So
yeah. So,
I'll be
but I
checking
can't
out
play
later.
it until she's further along, and she's not going to start playing until the weekend. So I don't know when I'll play it, but she's very adamant that I cannot play further than her. So
That's fun. Well,
yep.
I hope she has fun. I hope I have fun. But today we're here tonight actually, to predict the Nintendo Direct that is coming out tomorrow. We're going to talk about some things we think are going to happen, and just have some fun with it. I know that we're still recovering from illness, so it won't be that long of a podcast, but we wanted to get this up tonight before tomorrow so we could at least say, haha, I knew it. So in that vein, I'm going to start Wind Waker. Give me Wind Waker on Switch.
Yeah, that was on my thing of being like, come on, just do it.
Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are just glaring omissions, and I wonder if you think they would release those in a year where they're going to put out the biggest fucking Zelda game in half a decade. Will they make it the year of Zelda, or is it just too much Zelda and they would not want to do that?
I don't know if they could think about it that hard.
Oh, good.
Really.
That makes
I honestly,
good.
Nintendo, and I'm like, probably not. They'd just be like, yeah, it's ready to go. We'll do it.
Let's make some money. Okay, good. Because if they were thinking about we're going to oversaturate Zelda and push people off from buying Tears of the Kingdom, then okay, that makes me sad. But that makes me feel good that maybe they won't worry about that.
I don't think we're getting Metroid Prime 4 still.
No.
But maybe Metroid Prime that they supposedly have sitting there?
Right, the trilogy that's just ready to go, right?
Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast today, and they were talking about how remember when Retro took over Metroid Prime 4 from whoever it was? That was the beginning of 2019 when that happened.
Yep.
That's so long ago. God, fuck. That's really long.
Yeah, and they showed nothing. Even if they just scrapped everything, they should have something they could show now at this point for 4.
They're like, here's the title screen. Fuck.
Yeah, anything? Let's see. In my Amazon pre-orders, yep, still there. Metroid Prime 4. Pre-ordered June 21st, 2017.
God damn. That is like the first year of the Switch.
Nope, just sitting there.
Oh,
just
man.
hanging out in my yet to ship orders.
Speaking of pre-orders, did you pre-order Tears of the Kingdom?
Nah, I saw that stuff go on. It was a little bit later. I don't care.
We will see. There was briefly on the eShop today, Tears of the Kingdom was at $69.99, which makes people think tomorrow they'll announce it's being sold for $69.99. So people were saying, get your pre-orders in now. Luckily, I grabbed one. I didn't get one before because I didn't think I had to. Yeah. And then they got taken offline. So we'll see.
Yeah, all of them on all the places got taken offline. I wonder, except maybe GameStop was up for quite a while.
Oh, really?
Because we were talking about it at work. They went up and went away, and then Best Buy and Amazon took theirs down. Honestly, I don't know what the actual price is going to be for it, if that's real or not. I think the pre-order pages just weren't supposed to go live.
I thought they've been up for a while. No?
No, I haven't been able to pre-order Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, okay. That would make a little bit of sense why there's no
I have a feeling
art.
The pre-order page is supposed to go live tomorrow during the Direct.
Oh, interesting.
They're going to show that. There's my prediction. They're going to show a chunk of Tears of the Kingdom, or like a new trailer and more info, and it's going to be, and you can pre-order today.
Or yesterday, you fuckers.
Yeah. So I don't think any of that was supposed to go live.
Interesting. Okay. I thought it had been live for a while. I guess.
No.
That makes way more sense now.
Nope. That was the first chance anyone had to get any kind of pre-order stuff in. And yeah, I don't think it was live. It wouldn't surprise me if there's potentially a $70 SKU of it.
Mm-hmm.
There could be 2 pre-order. Like the $70 one is the game plus like season pass or
right.
A deluxe edition. I would totally could see them doing a special edition.
Well, then I'll have to cancel mine and order that instead.
We'll find out what it is, but there's definitely a part of me that's like, I don't know how much to read into the price right now.
Yeah, that's good.
Because
good
a
point.
lot of places put their pre-orders up at $59.99 when the pages went live.
And they would have known if it was going to be higher.
Yeah.
Unless they weren't supposed to let the cat out of the bag. We'll see tomorrow. But yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm very curious.
Do you think we'll get a big trailer for it?
Yeah, I think there's going to be one in the direct.
Cool.
I think that will be probably one of the premiere things that they show off, because there really hasn't been a lot of, I guess, deep gameplay trailers shown off on it.
Right.
Like just a couple. So I think that's going to be a big thing shown off tomorrow.
What do you think about a new Mario game, 2D or 3D?
Not yet.
No.
Well, especially if they do a Mario thing, I think it's a like one last thing sort of deal
okay.
at the end. It's not for these. It's not like, I think the majority of what we'll see is stuff for the first half of the year, and I don't think a Mario game is the first half of the year.
Yeah. No, I think it's November if it comes out at all.
But I could totally see them doing like a one more thing with a little tease for a Mario game. And I do think the next Mario game will just be Odyssey 2.
Yeah.
Odyssey did really well. It is still selling particularly well. I mean, you listed the top selling games on Switch.
Yeah.
And I think it's in the top 10.
Yeah.
With like 22 million or something.
Yeah, it's
23
a big seller.
somewhere around there. It hasn't sold poorly. It's no
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
32 million. Mario Kart 52. 52 million.
And that doesn't even account for Mario Kart 8 regular on Wii U. How many copies that fucking thing sold? Considering the Wii U didn't sell a ton of Wii U's, I can understand it wasn't very high. But Jesus, it's a juggernaut. I think I will diverge a little bit from you. I think we're going to get 2 Mario games this year. I think we're going to get Odyssey 2 later in the year, like you think. But I think there's going to be more accessible, maybe not more accessible, but a 2D Mario thing around the time the movie comes out. I feel like they're going to want to have. Nintendo's crazy, but I would think that a company would want to have something that people, see the movie and will want to buy it, right? And of course, you could buy the old Mario games, of course, but there's Nintendo World opening soon. There's the Mario movie in, I think, April. It just feels ripe for a first 6 months Mario game of some kind. And I'm pegging a 2D adventure. But then Mario Odyssey 2 later in the year. Have Zelda and Mario Odyssey again in the same year.
I mean, yeah.
I hope I'm right. Maybe that's more hope than reality.
There you go.
But I would love a new Nintendo-made 2D Mario. With a new art style.
What else is coming? Have they shown?
Pikmin 4.
Okay, sure.
I think we get a trailer
Probably.
and a release date.
Yeah, probably.
Because that was the last Nintendo thing.
Excitement.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't really.
I think my daughter might enjoy it.
Yeah.
But that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I don't like Pikmin that much, but my daughter might enjoy it. I feel like the last direct was like Miyamoto showed up and it was like, oh, it's gonna be Mario. Oh God, it's Pikmin. Okay, well, that feels like an early 2023 game because there's not much on the docket right now. It's like Mario.
No.
Fire Emblem just came out and Kirby Dream Land Adventure, what the fuck ever, remake this month, and Tears of the Kingdom. That's kind of all we know, right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's where I feel like Wind Waker could just slot right in there, right?
Oh my God, beautifully, fucking beautifully. We were playing that again this weekend, and it's just like, oh, put this on Switch, put it on Switch. And then we watched someone or Beard Bear doing a playthrough, and watched like 3 episodes of it.
Okay.
And my daughter was just like, this is amazing, and he did so much shit. He's doing a 100% run, and there was so much stuff that happened where my daughter and I both independently at different moments were like, I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. We played this game like 3 or 4 times at this point. And there's still new things that we didn't know about. So that's cool.
Other stuff. I'm trying to think. It's going to be smaller things in there, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, like Silksong?
That's smaller. I put that in quotes as I'm talking right now. Just think of Silksong. Just say it every time. Eventually you'll be right.
Eventually I'll be right? It's got to show more gameplay somewhere.
somewhere. It's got to happen at one
or
of these.
release date. Like Xbox said, 6 months from whatever, or the 1 year, excuse me, from that presentation in June or July. So somewhere.
It's probably going to be something Octopath Traveler 2 in there.
Oh, that's true, because it's coming out soon.
Yeah, end of this month, a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm. Is that when you have pre-ordered?
Yeah, totally do. Give me the JRPGs, please. Right into my veins.
Speaking of, what do you think about Chrono Trigger being announced here? Any chance at all? No? Okay, shit.
Not here.
Yeah. They're going to save it for their own thing?
If it does happen, we'll see it as a Square thing.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll give it here.
Mm-hmm. I was just thinking because Chrono Trigger came out on the SNES that they would be interested in.
No.
Ugh.
No
narrative building here?
No. Yeah, Octopath Traveler 2 is February 24th.
Okay, not too far away.
And I believe Octopath Traveler, I'd have to check this again out. No, I'm certain. It had a demo that had carryover progress.
Yep.
So I bet they launch a demo tomorrow.
That's a good point.
I bet they do the same thing.
Yeah.
Where you could just choose a character and play for. The way their demo worked is actually you could choose to play one of the stories. One or two of the stories, just any of them that you wanted in the original, and you could just play through those and then import your save when the game came out, and you got it. So, yeah, I'm expecting that. What else would be? Third party would be shown.
God, third party? I think
because like Octopath.
Indie stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, it's probably going to be indie.
So, I don't know. I would put, this is not third party, I mean, unless Camelot, it's like second party, but like another Mario sports title, Mario Baseball. We're getting toward the start of baseball season if they were going to do that.
Yeah, if they're going to do a whole nother sports thing, do you think they'll just... Oh, there could be a trailer for an update to Nintendo Sports. Is it Nintendo Sports, the one on the Switch?
Yeah, the one that like models the Wii U Sports or Wii Sports.
Yeah. And they said they would be updating and adding more. So they may not be done with that. I don't know if they are.
What do you think about them announcing another console for the online system? So you got the N64, the SNES, and the NES. Do you think there's GBA?
Not yet. I think they shouldn't, but
yeah.
I would like it. But they haven't done a great job of supporting what they have now.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Maybe you haven't put a new game on the 64 in quite a while.
Well, they just put out GoldenEye, right?
Yeah, but that's true.
I mean, but that's what everyone was waiting for. They announced it, and it's been months.
Yeah. And
they said, like, hey, there'd be new games coming pretty regularly. It's like, no. There's been...
What does regularly
like one.
mean to you? Yeah.
Yeah. So, I am... Well, I would love them to do, like, GBA on there.
God, that'd be great.
I would like them to actually release GBA games.
Yes, exactly. Like we have a GBA emulator on here, and there's no games.
Here's one, and you're like, cool.
I don't like that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that being disappointing.
Maybe for indie, we weren't talking Chrono Trigger, but it sparked it. Sea of Stars.
Yeah.
That could be an indie one they show off there.
Right. I could see that. I think they'll show off the new Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The next courses, the next wave. Not too exciting, but I think we have something there. I'm gonna go wild here, by the way. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker 2.
There you go.
Oh yeah, so I'd love to see that. That'd be fun. We haven't heard anything from that. I could see them having something like that in store because we have several Nintendo studios we haven't heard shit from, right? EAD, Retro. And we know Retro's working on Metroid, but like, there's a number of teams that we don't know what they're doing. So Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I could also see a couple more Wii U ports. We haven't gotten Nintendo Land, and maybe we won't because that's kind of tied to the Wii U controller, but the Switch controller could function as that. NES Remix, SNES Remix, we've never gotten those. And then Yoshi's Woolly World we haven't gotten. And then Xenoblade Chronicles X, which that's kind of up to Monolith Soft.
That's true. Actually, speaking of them, I bet we'll see a trailer or something, potentially for the next DLC for Xenoblade Chronicles 3, because I think that's sometime this spring.
Right.
So
that makes sense.
I was trying to see if so what did New Horizons get in the
They got the
online pass
They got that
expansion?
new island where you can like help people decorate their houses.
Okay.
Happy Home Designer, I think is what it's called.
Is there
Unless
gonna
that's
be? Will they show off something new for Animal Crossing?
if they
Like
were smart, they would.
for New Horizons specifically, because that game still dominates.
If they were smart, they would because it sold so many fucking copies.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, it's second to Mario Kart.
To Mario Kart, exactly. So if you whatever you announce, I mean, maybe they'll bundle it into the NSO, but I feel like if you announce something, you'd instantly sell like 20 million copies or something, or 15
Yeah, pretty
million copies.
much.
So hopefully I mean, for people who like Animal Crossing that much, hopefully they do.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that could be there.
There's so much because we have not heard anything for so long.
Yeah.
But Star Fox, I don't know if that's going to touch
right.
that IP. F-Zero, I don't know if they're going to touch that IP right now, but they could. There was that rumor about Retro's Star Fox Grand Prix, like years ago. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was that just made up out of whole cloth? Because we've heard nothing.
Probably.
Yeah.
Or a lot of times that stuff probably comes from somewhere, but it never made it past like pre-alpha or early prototypes.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, we have an idea and we're trying this, and it didn't go anywhere. Because I bet there's a lot of games like that inside Nintendo, because they tend to be a company that would likely prototype a lot,
Right.
and try a lot of things, but not a lot of things actually come out.
Yeah.
Which is fine. That's how you get quality. But
you know what would be bonkers tomorrow? That I don't think anyone's thinking about. When Mario Maker 2 was announced and they showed like the different kind of styles and the way that I can't remember exactly what it was, which one was the one that came out, but the way that the UI was such, there was a space for another style. That never came. And I don't know if that's just a hole in the UI or if they like, I don't know, Game Boy Advance or a Game Boy style tomorrow or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if they come back to Mario Maker 2, to be honest, but maybe Ring Fit Adventure 2. That sold quite a bit.
Oh, jeez. Possible.
It's sold. It's in their top 10 games.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I mean, not crazy because of the pandemic, but what's the likelihood that we get a Nintendo or Jesus, Tears of the Kingdom styled Switch or at least Joy-Con?
100%.
Mm.
I mean, you said Switch at first, and probably a 60% on a Switch. But if you add just also Joy-Cons into the mix, yeah, it's like I guarantee you there'll be Joy-Cons.
Yeah,
at least. Console potentially. I mean, what games have they done it for?
Pokemon, yeah. Splatoon, I thought got one, but maybe it's just the Joy-Con.
Cons.
Animal Crossing actually got a whole console.
Yeah, it did. I remember that thing. I could have bought one of those.
You could have, or you did?
I could have. There was one. I was in Target at one point after they'd come out, and they just had a couple sitting there. I was like, I could get one of these right now. Are they worth anything? No, not really.
Yeah, okay. I'm good.
I'm fine.
I always wanted to get those Joy-Con. I never did, but that color was cool. But I have enough.
It was a good color.
I have enough fucking Joy-Con for now. Yeah. I don't know. Do you think there's any chance that there's going to be like a 3DS remake? Or is everything... I feel like... I don't know. I just feel sad that there's so much good stuff locked to the 3DS that you can't really buy anymore because they closed the fucking eShop down. Like Pocket Card Jockey came to fucking iOS from Game Freak.
I don't think so.
No, like Link Between Worlds or... I don't know. They're probably moving on.
At the moment, yes. The obnoxious thing with all of that, I guess good for Nintendo because they like experimenting with their hardware. It does make it really hard to port to other platforms when they do unique inputs.
Totally. I think that's why... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think, like, it wouldn't just be, like, let's say it's a Link Between Worlds. It wouldn't just be as simple as porting it.
No.
Because you'd have to figure out something to do. It's like, all right, well, you have your normal thing up. How do you handle when you need to actually, like, touch the screen?
Yeah, right.
Which you can touch, but they also, since the way the screens were lined up, are height-wise, and they're always showing two things.
Yep.
You got to transition. Okay, you have one screen, so you're gonna have to transition between those. And I don't think people want to hold their switches long ways. Like hook.
Oh my god, that'd be so terrible. I know. Was it Downwell that you could twist it, or maybe I'm thinking
There was definitely some games that have done something like that, but still, I'm like, man, they
You
feel
could
like
root
they've
it or something.
locked their games to certain hardware because their hardware is so unique.
Yeah, and that's probably why we've gotten so many Wii U ports, because the Wii U was like the prototype for the Switch, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's easier to do it that way. Man, I swear to, I'm in negotiations tomorrow, so I can't even watch this direct live, and then I'm going to a union event in the evening, so I still can't watch it. So I just know that if they announce Wind Waker, just imagine me losing my shit. And it's like an old fucking game that's already been remade, and I already have.
So, when exactly are you around other people in a room so I can text you if it happens, so you can just yell out and cheer because you've forgotten where you are and you're just excited?
Basically from 1 p.m. until 8.
Okay, good
So
to know.
at any point there, yes. Closer to 8 o'clock, I'll be drinking, so
Even
that
better.
might be more fun. Yes, exactly. God, what's the number one thing that you hope is there?
That I hope.
Yeah, something that's like not Tears of the Kingdom, like just something that like you maybe isn't announced or confirmed.
I mean, I really want Metroid Prime of some sort.
Okay.
Like, that's the thing. I'm really jonesing for a new Metroid, like, Prime.
Yeah.
I have been for a long time.
Yeah.
And it has not been delivered. Dread was fine overall, but I want a Prime.
That sounds pretty good, and that maybe that'll be the one more thing. Like,
Yeah,
one
I
more
don't care
thing.
what it is. I don't care if it's Metroid Prime 4. I don't care if it's a nice remake of original Metroid Prime. I don't even need the trilogy. Just give me Metroid Prime.
Oh my god, what if it was Super Metroid in Metroid Dread art style?
Okay, sold. Let's do it.
That'd be pretty cool. For me, I think I would be very excited about something that very few people would be excited about, and I don't think this is likely because it's intelligent systems, but I would really like another Paper Mario.
Yeah. No.
It's just me and my daughter. My daughter and I went back and started Color Splash on the Wii U because I never played that, and I think I talked about it previously, but holy shit, is it really similar to Origami King? Different like mechanics, but like,
Sure.
oh, okay, this is great. If I want more Origami King but not the same story, I can go play this.
Yeah, there you go.
So maybe I don't need to torture other people with it's Mario. Oh, fuck. Paper Mario.
That was a thing. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a trailer for the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters.
Oh my god, yes, that would be
Square,
great.
the rumored Square thing that was happening,
Yeah.
seems to have been a lie. I guess because it should have happened
already.
What's today? The 7th. It should have happened yesterday if it was going to, based on the leaked rumors. So
that's right. I forgot about that. It was supposed to be a Square event.
There's
Final
supposed to be
Fantasy
like
35th anniversary thing.
Yeah. Yep. And that did not come to pass yet. Who knows? Maybe it will happen later.
Yeah.
I still feel like there's probably something there eventually, but we will see.
We will see.
We'll see, but I have a feeling but we know for a fact all the Pixel remasters are coming to Switch, so
yes.
Oh right, and I played Theatrhythm. That's something I played, the demo.
Oh, you did on Switch?
Yeah, they had the demo out for Theatrhythm. It's like 35 of the songs.
In the demo?
Yeah, the game's hard.
Yeah, I remember watching people play it. I'm like, nope.
It's hard. I'm like, it's But if you like Final Fantasy music, it's really good.
Yeah, it feels like a good, not jukebox, but like compendium of like Final Fantasy music.
It's so much.
Yeah.
I think they said like over 350 or 380 songs in the full version.
Right, because if the demo has 35 fucking songs, holy shit.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a good rhythm game, might I suggest Hi-Fi Rush?
Oh yeah.
Holy shit, that's fun.
I got to try it out on a Steam Deck.
Did you?
Yeah.
At work?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was neat.
Yeah. How long did you play?
For like 15 minutes.
Oh, cool.
Through a level. It's a great thing. Steam Deck, actually holding a Steam Deck, it's nice.
Yeah.
Feels good. It's a bit heavy. I totally needed to like rest my hands on a desk or something. Like I couldn't hold it for long periods of time, I'm pretty sure. But definitely makes me go like, yeah, if there's a revision 2, it's worth checking out.
Yeah, version 2 is like an insta buy for me. I was thinking about today when they're announcing like all this, the Switch became the third highest selling console of all time, and how like Steam Deck's doing really well, and like the Vita sucked, but like man, a portable PlayStation console, like I feel like it's the time, and they went PSVR 2 instead of like Vita 2 kind of thing, and the market changed.
Yeah.
So.
Theatrhythm, like the DLC stuff that you get, like from they already said like a season pass is like non-Final Fantasy stuff.
Like Chrono Trigger, right? There's Chrono Trigger music.
Yeah,
in there?
Chrono Trigger, Live Alive.
Oh damn.
Nier, bunch of Nier stuff.
Mm-hmm.
World Ends with You, Octopath Traveler, Xenogears. Like they're branching out.
That's very cool for someone who grew up on those JRPGs and like have an affinity for the music, even if the gameplay is not your cup of tea. That's still pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's I'm like, if you like the music and you like rhythm games, it's a good rhythm game. It's just a hard rhythm game.
Yeah.
Like it will take a lot to master.
My fingers are not that nimble.
Yeah, but I think that's it. I'm just trying to look on Square's side if there's anything here that would be. No, I just think it's the Pixel remaster potentially, like a trailer for them since they're going to be coming out.
Yeah. They're coming out soon, because it would be nice.
March, I think.
Oh shit. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense then. Can you buy them separately, or is it all gonna be one like bundle?
Well, physically, it's all one bundle. That's what's sold out.
Okay.
But I think on the consoles, it will just be. You can buy them a la carte. If it's like Steam, you could buy them a la carte, or they also had a bundle that had them all
Okay,
at a slightly cheaper price. I don't need all of them. I don't care.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Nope. Never gonna play Final Fantasies 1 and 2 ever.
I went back and played one on the NES, the mini NES console. And I was like, nope.
Yep.
Nope. Oh fuck. Pixel remasters. You said they're sold out?
The physical copies, they were being sold through
the Square site, right? Or
Square merch store.
Yes.
And yeah, they're all sold out.
Yeah. Gotta catch 'em all. We've been listening to a lot of Pokemon music lately. Holy shit. It's a Pokemon house now, man. It's unbelievable. Maybe a Mario and Luigi game. We haven't had a Mario and Luigi like Paper Jam since Paper Jam, I think, was the last one. Man, 3DS games are fucking expensive. Holy shit.
Yeah, they are.
God.
There's been some that I've been like, kind of want some. There was the Persona 3DS games.
Oh, I don't remember those.
Persona Q and Q2.
Oh, I do remember those.
And they're like now up to like almost $70.
Wow, damn.
I'm like, oh, I should have got those.
Mm-hmm. When they were available. That's kind of feel about some of these amiibo. Like, it's fucking the Zelda. I already have Zelda amiibo, by the way, but like they're like fucking $90 to $100. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. They reprint them though sometimes, right?
Yeah, I wish they would reprint them again, because I wasn't into Pokemon and I didn't get too many Pokemon ones, and now Pokemon ones might be helpful to have.
Were you the one that got me the Jigglypuff?
Oh, probably.
That's my Pokemon amiibo. I have the Jigglypuff.
Nice. I wonder if that's still available.
You may have got it for me. I'm like, I've had it forever. I think someone got it for me as a gift, and it very likely could have been you.
I feel like there are very few people who would have thought to do that.
Yeah.
I'm number 1 on the list, so I'm gonna take credit for it, even though I can't definitively say it was me. I'm pretty sure it was me. For some reason, Meta Knight's like the cheapest fucking amiibo that I can find. Not sure. Oh nope, sorry, Chibi Robo, $20.
Okay.
Fuck, I forgot about that game. Pichu is $70. Fuck me. Anyway, I'm gonna stop doing that. I predict there will be no amiibo at this Nintendo Direct.
Oh, they'll put amiibo in there somewhere.
You think so?
They'll do Tears of the Kingdom, show off new amiibo coming for
Oh my
Tears of the
god,
Kingdom.
you might be right. That's true. You might be right.
Of course they will.
I thought they were done with it after Smash, though, but maybe you're right. Considering that they can sell them for $20 each. Yeah,
I don't think so. I mean, they made all the Dread ones.
Right. Yeah, I pulled those out. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's just saying that those aren't for Smash.
That's right. I pulled those out the other day, and my daughter was like, "What is that?" I'm like, "That's an Emmy. It will give you nightmares."
Yeah.
She was like, "No, I don't. Nope, don't want that."